it's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. And getting ready to fight here, Alexander Usyk, 6'3" and 198-centimeter reach. And across the ring from him, Rocky Marciano. He's only 179 centimeters tall with a reach of 173 centimeters.
Yeah, if you've got a brawler that's in front of you, that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet.
Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine. Rocky Marciano, the Brockton Brawler himself.
This bout,
so much hype surrounding this. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Nice defense with that jab. I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Do you believe this? Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fight has a real good flow to it. He threw a punch and just got countered. Only catching air with that hook. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
What recovery?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
basic. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
Great. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off, and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round. Right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Think about the defense on end. Think about what to do. Good work.
It's a tough fight, and he's going to be confident now. You've got to
Doing what you're doing. Gaps will appear. You're getting your time in already.
start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence.
In there. Bury it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
Here we go. It's round two. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Can't score with that jab. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking. Now don't
Listen, the fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round.
up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
And switch on. Get this boxing back together. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch.
Give him those 3 shots. Keep smart. The jabs work.
Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out.
Great. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
And there's the bell to start round 3. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Nice defense on that hook. Whoa, John! Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
Where the...
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
That's another scoring shot. Caution is being thrown to the wind. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Great work. I love that. I love that. The jab's slick. Just keep him on the
Jab, basic. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up as
Fire. And he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out, the first minute, stick one end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away the...
but you're still landing your power shots. Good work.
Now you need to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that...
Fence on end and think about what you do. Good work. Now
Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round. Alright? It's only one round that you've lost.
come up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely
Time
shattered.
winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Get focus and get your mind back on the job.
Cut it out. Go out there and finish it.
Back at it in round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up.
No, hold on a second, Johnny. Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. That was the moment.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make that.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Defense is not an option for these two. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Well, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Take the round off, win the round.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Busted this fight, and now you're letting back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight.
Gaps will appear. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
First minute, stick my hand in the jab, and then
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Back and forth they go. That right hook catching air. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
You'd like to see more jabs. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Like that, I'm happy. The jab's working.
go back and win the round. All right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
How do you win this round. You had everything in the bag, now you've let him back into it. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing
Go out there and put it back on him this round. He's starting to make mistakes in his
up, but you can still land in your power shots. Good work.
on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
On in and think about what you do. Good work.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Go back out there.
Up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
There's the bell for round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And he misses with that jab. They miss with the jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. The jab.
And win the round. Get back behind the jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back.
Great. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
And get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round. Alright? It's only one round that you've lost.
One shot at a time. Set him up, but you take him out. He's ready to go.
Immediate to switch back on. Get focused and get your mind.
Got to be smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there.
That's a terrible round, that is.
And there's the bell to start round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He's in there with a Hall of Famer, a legend.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Blocks the right hook. The right hook misses. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. and they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
A perfect counter lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Jab slick, just keep him on the
And now you're laying back into it. Now, it's a tough fight. And he's going to...
straight down the middle.
Round 8, and we're off again. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Beautiful counter punch. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Halfway through the round and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This round could go either way. 10 seconds. Hold it right there. Usyk might go down here. What an upset. In a mild upset, we have a draw here.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree. I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.